President Zelensky recently suggested that the war could end faster under Trump's policy. What might be driving this shift in tone from Kiev?
Masal here in Kiev, my greetings to studio and all audience. So, of course, we should understand that the previous practically 3 years of war, or 1,000 days that will be in today, actually from now, showed that on the one hand, the current administration under the President Biden supports Ukraine, but on the other hand, it was a feeling that the support was not enough. Now we have a statement from President Zelensky that we received not all support. US, at least the representatives of Pentagon say that they give a lot. But in Ukraine, we have a feeling that there was no clear understanding of necessity of victory in the White House, in the current administration. And with appearance of President Trump, it appears new reality. Now I have a clear feeling that President Trump, newly elected President Trump, don't know what to do. That's why appears some vacuum of information, and a lot of people, a lot of magazines and analysts try to fulfill that vacuum, but it doesn't mean that the information is correct. And in Ukraine, as I said, there is expectation of more chances for getting peace through power that we feel from some representatives of Trump administration. Whether that will be right, our wish, or wrong, we will see, because till the 20th of January, there are a lot of time when finally President Trump became the president, actually, and received the right to change the global policy, as we all sure will do. But now some expectations that with the change of that philosophy, that new administration can say that we will give this peace due to force, that could open to Ukraine new opportunities. For example, there will be no limits for using weapons that our partners give to us on the Russian territory, because current administration created limits, and the former Speaker of the Representatives Palate, Mike Johnson, said that there should be no micromanagement in this support. So we think that if the same line will preserve, and the United States of America will not create for us limits, plus to that, that some weapons that was impossible, at least Ukraine could not receive it under current administration, could give to Ukraine in nearest one. And of course, the green light for our European partners to be more active, because it so was such a feeling that United States of America influence on NATO not to interfere to this war, and not, for example, to destroy rockets that Russia sent to Ukraine, as this morning we received 120 rockets from Russia to Ukraine. So that's some changes that we expect. That's why President Zelensky and some people in Ukraine believe that the change of administration could give better chances for Ukraine, at least to receive even not peace, because President Putin proposed peace, but it will be non-justice peace.
So, do you think, does the expiration of Ukraine's gas transit contract with Gazprom influence the diplomatic strategies with Europe and Russia? And if it does, then how's it doing so?
Of course, a lot of controversy during to this idea, because the current contract finished at the end of this year. Some countries in the European Union, for example, Hungary, want to see the new stage of this contract. I said the majority of ideas are based on the fact that it should be not Russian but Azerbaijani gas. But a lot of people have some feeling that actually it will be Russian gas under the name of Azerbaijani gas. But I think that now with the new administration, Ukraine can intensify talks with Trump and his surrounding about the idea that Ursula von der Leyen the head of European Commission said that Europe can purchase more natural gas from the United States. It means that now Ukraine could ask, for example, Prime Minister Orban, from whom he want to purchase natural gas, from Russia or from the Trump, from the United States of America. It will be interesting situation because President Trump always said that Orban is a good politician. Prime Minister of Hungary, Orban, say that win of Trump it's an important achievement. So it could create some conflict in the interest of Viktor Orban, either to purchase Russian or American gas. Yes.
Well, Dr. Yoas, now, Russia's conditions for peace remain very rigid, particularly regarding territorial concessions. How can Ukraine respond to such demands while maintaining its sovereignty?
Of course, the rumors, as you discussed before start of this year, are not interesting to Ukraine because Ukraine says that we want justice. It means we need return of our territory and punishment of Russia for starting this full-scale war. For Ukraine, it's very hard, but you know, when Russian soldiers stay not far away from Kiev, where I'm situated, in the end of February and whole March 2022, there was a feeling that Russia could destroy Ukraine in several days. But as the history shows, Russia failed to do that. That's why Ukraine still think that economy will play a more important role next year. So for Ukraine now, just to be in this war, just to be till the next year, and according to my economic calculation, approximately from the second part of 2025, for Russia it will be very hard to have this war and to preserve the economy. Thank you.
Dr. Ivan Yoas, the Professor of International Relations, thank you very much for shedding light on the intricate factors influencing Ukraine's strategy.